coming to the end of my bathroom installation, as you can see. I've got to drill a couple of holes for a mirror on these porcelain tiles. Porcelain tiles, I get asked quite a lot, how do you drill through them, what's the best way, can you help me out? So my interpretation of drilling through porcelain. These are quite tough tiles for porcelain, so a good example. So we start off with what you're going to need: a drill, not to be used on hammer, just to use on normal driver, a pot of water, spray bottle, and a drill bit. Now this is quite the important bit. Core drill diamond tipped. I use Tollmate drill bits from Tops Tiles because one, they do the job. They're not mega dear, they're probably about £8 a piece. If you go for cheaper ones, about £2–3, you may as well just throw them in the bin, they're not going to do anything. And the more expensive ones, they're just a waste of time because these drill bits aren't really going to last any more than 10 holes on a half decent grade porcelain. So I'm going to show you quickly the easiest way to drill through these porcelain tiles. So I'm going to put the drill bit in, and I've got my mark here and my mark there. And what we're going to do, we're going to start off at a slight angle just to get the drill going. So if we go square, it's just going to start dancing around. And using my hand as a guide, you can put gloves on if you want. The reason I use a hand for the guide and not the suction cups is they can be a bit more trouble than what they're worth, especially tiles like this where they're textured, the suction cups won't hold, they'll move, it'll all start dancing around, and really once you've got it started, you don't need the guide. So this is how I do it. So I'll just dip this in the water and go in onto the centre point, just a bit of an angle. So we've pretty much made a start there, so you can see how tough these tiles are straight away. Now, two most important things about drilling with porcelain: nice and slow and keep it cool, and lots of patience. So just bear with me as I show you how to get through this tile. So that's made a good start there. Again, I'm just going to dip this in the water. And what you want to try and avoid is a hiss from the metal as you dip it in. If you're getting a hiss, you're getting it too hot. You're probably looking at 5–7 seconds per dip to drill. And that's as far as I go on that. A little bit of smoke came up, so I just have another dip. There's no hiss on that. Spray bottle, again just to cool the tile down because porcelain will hold this heat slightly. We'll just carry on as we are. Quite a bit of pressure, you can't put too much pressure on. It's a bit like drilling metal, it's all to do with pressure and sharpness, not speed. There we are, we'll cool that down again. No hiss. It is all about patience. It's quite easy really to drill through these. It is just about the patience. Again, no hiss from that. I'm keeping it nice and cool. You want to keep the diamonds fresh on there. We're about halfway through. Give it another squirt with water just to keep this tile cool, so this will hold the heat. Another dip. be patient, keep this drill bit cool. And there we are. We're through onto the plaster behind it. And there we are. The drill bit as good as new. This is a 8mm, by the way. I wouldn't go anything smaller than an 8mm. You can get 6mm. The smaller you go, the harder it is for the drill bit to disperse the heat. I.e. if you go to like a 1-inch hole saw, using the same type on porcelain, they're a lot easier to keep cool because they're bigger and they'll disperse the heat throughout this whole section of the drill bit. And that's it. Thank you.